We are almost at the halfway point to the work week, and then comes the weekend.
Hey guys.
So I've got a nice cranberry walnut salad with English muffins and butter. And then I've got these jalapeno nacho protein chips. I picked
Bean
up
chips.
bean chips. Picked these up in the grocery store today by my job. They're good. They're bean chips, but they're good. In the freezer. Gotta put them in the freezer.
Yeah, they have to go in the freezer. I tried one before they went in the freezer. I was like, ugh.
She's like, they're bean chips.
Yeah.
I'm like, they gotta go in the freezer. They have
And I
to go
just
in the
have
freezer.
to add that I made this lovely salad here today.
She made it at work.
I made it at work.
And then she picked me up 2 of them. The only problem is, one of these salads is like 1,300 calories, something like that.
Yeah, they're up there. They're up there. Hello, I don't even know how to
Coral Blush, hello. Am I saying Coral Blush? Am I right?
Coral Blush, yes. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Coral, Kaki was telling me, she goes, I think she thinks we go live on YouTube. We're not allowed to go live on YouTube.
Yeah, no, we can't. I recognize your profile picture though.
Coral, did you eat
That's
yet?
awesome.
Oh, Kaki, you want to tell everybody what you have?
Yes, I have Greek-style gyros with some broccoli, rice broccoli. Now my gyros have ground chicken, lettuce, tomato, onion, red peppers, and some tzatziki sauce.
Do you know your calories?
Yes, I do. Give me a second.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Oh, I calculated everything. Yeah, it was like 900 some calories.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I had to compensate for last night, guys.
I was thinking about,
Yeah, 909 calories tonight.
Kaki, because of all the running I was doing, and I'm not thinking about going overboard by any means, but I'm thinking about giving the calorie counting a break.
Don't, because that's what I did. Don't do that.
I pretty much eat whatever I want, though.
That's true. You do eat whatever you want, and you calculate everything. I'm just so bad.
I still calculate everything, but I eat whatever I want. Like, if I want burgers, I'll have burgers. Mm-hmm. You went live on YouTube? 4:35 a.m.?
Yeah, because
Right now?
you are in Europe, correct?
It is 4:30 in the morning for you? What are you doing up so early?
Where are you located in Europe? Like, what country?
I'm gonna go and say Wales. Is that a good guess? I think it's a good guess. I could be wrong. I could be really wrong. Well,
I don't know.
I have to. I'm always wrong. Whenever I try to guess where someone's from, chances are I'm gonna be fucking wrong. But sometimes, maybe out of the blue, I'll be right. And then
Sometimes.
But England. Newcastle.
Nice.
I know somebody in Newcastle. I do. I don't know if he still lives there. But his name is Elton John.
Our sister-in-law's mother is from England.
Oh, yeah. I really do know someone from there.
Yeah, you really do.
I like to play this game where I know somebody from each country, each state. I'm pretty good at it. Some people I do know, like Kanye West. I truly do know him. I have his number. He has my number. We text back and forth every once in a while. Nothing crazy. We're not chums. Any reason why today's meal is low calorie? Tommy, every day is low calorie for me. And then I save up for the weekend for my pizza and the donuts and all that happy jazz. I expend a lot of calories. A lot. And what I like to do is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, go as low as possible, because one of those days I will fuck up and I will have a high calorie day. So I like to play the safe bet and eat as low as possible, and then I make that shit up on during the weekends, and I'll have like a fuck up during the week. Like last night, it wasn't a fuck up. I mean, I had burgers. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To have Pizza Friday, Pizza Saturday, baby. If I could do pizza every day, I would. I mean, I could, but I would get sick of pizza.
I don't ever see you getting sick of pizza. Mm-mm. You could eat pizza every day and not get sick of it.
That's not true.
Me, like, I ate pizza like this past Friday. I probably will not eat pizza this upcoming Friday.
Yeah, okay. Who wants to take a bet? Kaki does pizza with me.
What do you want to bet? You want to go on this again? What do you want to bet?
No, because no, I don't want to. No, because you know damn well Friday night's gonna come. I'm gonna get back from my run. Kaki's not gonna know what to have, and she goes, "I'm just gonna have pizza." Hey, Jimmy.
No, I'm not just gonna.
Stop
have
you
pizza.
lying. It's low calorie because the bitch fucking Carol Baskin stole his dinner.
Could be. Never know.
Carol Baskin. We really gonna talk about that fucking Yahoo tonight? Jimmy, how are you, my friend? My buddy?
How are you, Jimmy?
Did you watch Dark Side of the Ring tonight? Dr. D. David Schultz?
He does not watch that live. He watches it like.
Such a
Right on.
talented chef. I love the Insta post. Thank you, Coral. Tonight there really wasn't much cooking. It was the mixture of a salad that Kaki made at work today.
It was me slaving over that salad
And then
today
me
at work.
and then me buttering my English muffins. I do like the fact that I think like tonight's Instagram video almost came out like a mini movie. It was a very what's the word? Not exotic. Fucking Joe Exotic. Like what is like emotional French song? I said it was French, that one that was in my video. You like to have cheat meals once or twice a month. This time I'm saving it for Mother's Day. Well, you must be going crazy for Mother's Day. You recorded it. It was good, Jimmy.
You saving it for Mother's Day? You know what? Save it for Mother's Day. Absolutely. Make a nice dinner for you and your mom.
Well, Tommy, let me ask you this. Are you losing weight? Are you maintaining weight? Do you have a really nice body right now and you just, you know, don't eat like an idiot like me? I do eat like an idiot on the weekends, but...
Jimmy, you serious? Jimmy said he felt like crap today.
Oh no.
He's running a fever, chills all day.
That's not good.
Slept and just woke up an hour ago. And Jimmy's been coughing too. Because every time I talk to him on the phone, like this past, I don't know, like a week,
Felt like garbage.
he's been coughing. Every time like he's coughing. I'm
100%
like,
serious.
Are you alright?
Jimmy, I don't think you. Well, I wouldn't think you would lie about that. So, but I felt like garbage today too. No energy whatsoever. Felt very sick. I was gonna come home and take a nap, but I didn't. I came home and had to go to the store because one of my things broke, and then I just pushed through and went for a run.
Coughing and your chest is hurting. Jimmy. Jimmy, now you got me worried.
I understand. I'm trying to build muscle, not cut. Gotcha. I don't cough, but I do get this thing where, like today, it might have been because of my headphones. I had my headphones on for quite some time today. My neck was hurting,
You take
and then the
advantage
back of my head was hurting.
And have your butthole hurting too. That's true.
Now, how did we go from...
I don't know. That was Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy saying his butthole hurts?
No, he said, thank God Chooch isn't around because my butthole will be hurting too.
Well, wherever Chooch is, I'm sure somebody else's butt is hurting.
You really can't believe you go to live. You're going to sleep all day tomorrow.
Coral, is this your first time
First
catching
time
us
catching
live?
a live, yes.
That's
She
crazy.
always said, on YouTube, I could never catch you guys live.
Yeah,
Well, here you are, girl.
Well, we went on
Awesome.
We went on early tonight. We went on like much earlier than usual.
We're on the same
Have you
time.
ever considered quitting one meal a day? Yes, Tommy, I have actually. I love eating one meal a day. I really do.
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm not discussing that meme.
I do love eating one meal a day. But I was thinking about doing the whole 5, 6, 7 times eating a day. That's not for me, man. I would probably be miserable, and not being able to have my big meal at the end of the night would probably depress me even more. So, will I ever do it? I don't know. Maybe it's possible. I like this too much. I do.
Jimmy, you sent it to the group.
He said
and
what to me?
And I responded.
I am not on Instagram today.
And I responded, Jimmy. You told me not to hit the fuck you button on you.
I'll hit it.
2 words, 1 finger.
I like to use these buttons occasionally. Last couple days, I've been using them more than I usually do.
You sent it to him in a text.
You
Wow.
eat 2 meals, lunch and dinner. Tommy, have you ever done the 1 meal a day? Yeah, hello. Speak Italy? No capite? I don't speak Italy. I'm from
Speak Italy. You mean Italian?
I'm from Italy. My ancestors are, at least.
Yeah,
And
ancestors are.
I speak no Italian. No, I do speak French though. I do speak a little French. I just I don't like to brag about all the different languages I know. I'm a smart cat. If you haven't realized that yet.
Jimmy, don't be offended half the time when I send him a text. I don't get a response till hours later. If that.
Jimmy, you called me the other day, yesterday, and I picked up right away.
He said he sent you a text. He never responded.
It was not. You tried 1 meal a day. It was not intended to. How did you feel? Did you not like it? I really do feel, and I could be wrong, I feel like the 1 meal a day is for 2 different kinds of people. The kinds of people that are super busy with work and everyday life, that they don't have time to sit down and have their breakfast, have their lunch, have their dinner. And then there's the other side of the people who just like to binge on their food, eat until they're full. And I feel like this is the easiest way to do it. Jamie speaks French, French toast, French fry, French baguettes. Well, you're not wrong on that one. It's still French.
None of that was French at all.
French foods.
I sent
I'm
him
sorry,
the
I
same
don't.
meme. I put it in the group because he never goes in there because he's too cool for us. Well,
I'm just not on Instagram as much as I was. I mean,
Jimmy,
I'll be real with you.
I saw it in the group.
Jimmy, I'll be 100% honest with you. I go on Instagram and I look at half-naked chicks. Like every night we end our live.
That's not a lie.
That's not a lie. Like most of the people I follow now are girls with big boobs, big butts, nice faces.
Apparently Instagram now allows porn. Who knew?
I follow them for a reason. I like their style though. I do. I get inspired by seeing hot, busty IG chicks, alright? Hey, Chrissy.
Everything that I'm not busty.
No, their outfits. I like the way they look, don't get me wrong.
Hello, Chrissy.
But I see color schemes that I like together. I see different ways that they combine jeans with something like a lazy top comfy look. A lot of the way I dress is inspired by, to be real with you, busty IG models. Believe it or not. Like, that's not even a joke.
Coral, yes. Crying faces.
That's the truth.
Like they're...
I do. I like everything else about them too, but I follow mostly women on Instagram because girls know how to dress. Girls know how to put that shit together.
Half-naked girls know how to dress. Yeah, because they're half-naked.
Doesn't matter. They're bikinis.
Jamie wants to wear that thong bikini
No.
come summer.
No. You don't get me, Khaki. I really would have
I'm
thought.
just being an asshole.
I really would have thought you would have got me. That girl sitting next to you is beautiful.
Thank you, glitter girl.
I never said she was not, glitter girl. But I
But
don't
I'm
think.
not busty and half naked.
Okay, let's just turn this into a witch hunt. I originally said I follow most of the girls because of the way they look, with their style, their clothes. I like the clothes. I like the color schemes that they put together.
I was joking.
You go fuck yourself.
I was joking.
Ah, fuck you.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Fuck you.
I was only kidding.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Keep on bringing it up. You fucking follow the undressed chef. That's just as guilty as what I do. You have morals?
He's your long lost brother.
I know. You have morals. You have morals. So, Glitter Girl, let me get this straight. If you were married, you wouldn't follow hot-looking guys on Instagram? It's not like you have a relationship with them. And plus, like I said, I follow them besides, other than their boobs and their butt. I mean, I like that too, but I like other things about them too. Chrissy, we are good. Very good.
Jimmy said nothing wrong with recycling the spank bang.
Huh.
He's dressed. He loves his dogs. Thank you.
Undressed Chef is half naked in all of his posts. What are you talking about?
He's wearing pants.
I said half naked. He's got his whole belly out, both of his boobs out, doing some kind of dance. Yeah, he's with his doggies, but he's still half naked. Still half naked.
Coral's that I definitely follow Tom Hardy.
What?
Coral's like I definitely follow Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy? Tom Hardy. He's from, not Fight Club. He's from something else. They like sharp-dressed men with money. That's not a bad thing. Glitter Girl. Sharp-dressed men with money. Listen, I would let a sharp-dressed man take Khaki out for a date.
Why?
Let's talk about me. Convince him that your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, your best friend has a knack for something and he should invest in me.
But you want a sharp-dressed man to take me out so I can talk about you.
Yeah. Khaki, we gotta get this show up and going. I was looking into a little thing called public access. Can you imagine if I don't even think we still have it. Public access channel? Remember that certain channel where you could...
It's normally like channel like 13. On a certain hour of the night. Yes, where anything can air.
Can you still do that?
I don't know.
Do you typically track macros or only calories? Everything, Tommy. Everything. Macros, micros,
Jimmy,
calories.
tell her about when she's FaceTime me. Am I naked or not?
That's true, Jimmy. She FaceTimes a naked man every day. Do you think I get to talk to these busty IG chicks? I don't.
Well, I don't know if he's naked. All I see is his head. And his face. I don't know if he's naked. Well, according to Christina, he's a nudist, so who knows?
What are your macros? For tonight, off the top of my head, I do not know. But I did check them. I am low on everything except my fat.
Bikini barbershop in New Jersey. Oh my god.
My fat is higher tonight just because I decided to go with real butter for the English muffins.
Tom Hardy
You
sounds
guys
familiar.
know Tom Hardy? Venom, that's what he was. Yes, now I do. He was in a fight movie as well. Tom Hardy was in a fight movie. It wasn't Fight Club, it was something else. Where he fights like his brother or something. But yes, he was Venom too. You would never know he was Venom because he's fucking jacked, bald, and wears a mask. Notice when I'm not wearing clothes, wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be a nudist. I'd make a bad nudist. I have to sleep with something on my bottoms. I can't just let my balls be free bone, you know?
You love the under chef. I love him too. He is funny as shit.
Yes, Mark is a funny fellow.
He is. I love Mark.
And he legit can pass for my brother. Like, he looks just like my brother.
If you guys scroll back on my IG, I put up a side-by-side of Jamie and Mark. Oh my god, I can't even tell you how long ago it was, but if you scroll back pretty far, you'll find it. And it's funny as shit.
You're naked under your clothes. Little girl, can you comfortably go to sleep nude? This is a question for anybody.
I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
There's something about it. There's something
I
about
need
it.
shorts and like a tank top.
Yeah, well, I'm not a tank top. I can't sleep in tank tops, and I can't sleep
A
with,
girl tank top.
and I can't sleep without my shirt on. Weird.
You're not a nudist. Well, that's what Christina said. She said you're a nudist, so I believe Christina.
You know what? I would have to say one thing about the salad, that you put too much of it in there. The blue cheese.
I put the amount I was supposed to put in there.
Oh, you followed the directions?
Yeah.
Well, whoever made those directions.
Well,
has
it wasn't
two-
me. I just followed the directions.
You never know if I had to get up fast. But no, bottom. You need free legs.
You
All right,
could,
so
that's why I wear shorts. Shorts are like underwear. Nah, that's a lie. I don't wear underwear, so it's usually shorts.
you or
It's
tights?
usually shorts
Or
or
tights.
like tights. Yeah.
All right. So Coral wears a top, but no, you're basically nude from the bottom. Jimmy,
She's a
I'm
liar.
Jimmy, I'm guessing is a nudist. Obviously, he sleeps nude.
Because Christina's lying.
I could see Christina wearing like those baggy pajama pants and a t-shirt. Khaki, I know what she's. Khaki could fall asleep in her work clothes.
I could fall asleep in a freaking
In her
evening gown, passed out.
which
In an
always
evening gown.
it always got to me. Like
That
even
bothers him.
like it did. Even when, at Katie's wedding, Khaki fell asleep in her evening gown, and I undressed her and I put her pajamas on. Same
You
thing
have
with
the
my
right
kids.
amount of alcohol.
Same thing
It
with my
doesn't
kids.
matter what you're wearing. You're just gonna go sleep.
Kids could fall asleep with like a regular shirt on, not their pajama shirt. It fucking bothers me. I change
Oh my
them.
god, Doug.
Can't do it.
He's like, you gotta change Lucas's shirt. I'm like, why? He's sleeping. He can't sleep in that. If he's comfortable, I'm not gonna tell him to wake up to change his shirt.
I have never, ever, ever
I'm not gonna do that.
went
I'm
to
sorry.
sleep in like normal clothes. I can't do it. I can't do it.
And just because you can't do it doesn't mean somebody else can't.
You're not comfortable.
It doesn't matter to your standard, yes. To that person that's sleeping in that garment, if they're asleep and they're happy,
If they're
leave them alone.
asleep and they're hot, no. Hell no.
If they're not complaining that they're hot because they're sleeping, then just leave them alone.
Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you're fucking hot?
Yeah, sometimes usually because the blanket's like too far like over my head.
Well, I'm just saying, Kagi, it's not a good feeling.
How about you can fall asleep fully clothed? Exactly, Coral. The right amount of alcohol, you'll pass out like that. No matter what you're wearing, you don't care.
But a
You
girl
could
can
be-
too.
You
I
could be
could
wearing
just sleep
whatever.
naked every time if I could. Munchkin, hello, girl.
My MILF, how are you?
You're late to the party, so I'm gonna ask you: do you sleep naked or do you have to wear pajamas? So far, I think.
Welcome to the stream, Munchkin.
I think Jimmy's the only one that's the nude that sleeps nude, and you if you say yes. I know damn well.
Drawing on her face. You know what? You guys probably fucking did contemplate drawing on my face.
No. At Katie's wedding, me and Jimmy were not tight yet. Me and Jimmy were not tight yet. I honestly don't even. I remember Jimmy sticking up for me against fucking fasting bastard. But that's about it. I don't remember ever, or maybe he did try to convince me to draw on you. I don't know. What hour do you
I wouldn't
eat?
put that past Jimmy.
How do you do
Draw a
with sleep?
penis on our forehead.
What's up, Kevin? For us right now, it's about midnight, and we sleep like babies, or at least I do. We go right to bed after we clean up.
Mm-hmm.
We were tight. I thought we were like just starting to get tight. My
Katie's
timeline might
wedding?
be.
Yeah. That's why I'm just like, I feel like you guys were already close like that. And I could totally see you guys like conspiring to draw like a penis on my forehead.
Maybe a slice of pizza. You have to wear a top in case your kids come in, and then your boobs are hanging out. Understood. Understood.
Know the feeling, girl. Definitely got to be covered.
Well, even when we stay at the hotels, which we are currently booking, currently getting ready to book. Something.
I'm not going nowhere.
What? No, once the quarantine is lifted, then we book it.
Once the quarantine is lifted, I'm going to wait a little bit. Because once that quarantine is lifted, you know what's going to happen? Numbers are going up. Because everybody's going to go out and reinfect everybody that wasn't infected that quarantine.
Yeah, but we're just going to a hotel to eat pizza. It's not like we have this crazy bar life.
What's the point? You don't have to come in contact with somebody in a bar. It could be on a train. You could, somebody could cough, you could breathe that shit in. You don't know.
So when are me and you gonna get to go
I
out
don't
and have
know.
our night?
It's gonna be a while.
Oh. All right.
It's gonna be a while.
Listen, if you are near New York City and you want to have a nice wild night with me, just me, in New York City, shoot me a message either tonight or tomorrow, and we can start booking for it. Khaki doesn't
Maybe
want to go.
catch the Rona. Have fun.
Do you know what kind of people say catch the Rona? Seriously, do you know what kind of people say catch the Rona?
I don't know. Who?
Fucking ghetto people. And she got ghetto with me tonight?
Do you know why I got ghetto with you? Because you yelled at me.
I said, get the fuck out
Because
of
you
here.
yelled at me. Because you yelled at me and gave me an attitude. So yeah, you got the
it
ghetto.
won't be at the end. Come to Chicago instead. Jamie, you and I get an Airbnb.
There you go.
Maybe. Maybe that's what we should do. Instead of going to New York City next, we should go to Chicago.
Yeah, once the air is clear. Sure.
I feel like shit's never going.
Can't live in fear of virus, never gonna go. Yeah, you're right. Munchkin, it's not gonna go away, but I don't want to be the person that catches it and that ends up in the hospital.
You haven't had times. I got kids. Well, mostly I wear shorts and shirt, but always no bra and no underwear. Won't be the end. It's like, unfortunately, and I really don't want to, talk about this every single night, but even when everything does go back to normal, where people do start going out and all that stuff, I think the masks are going to stay on.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Like,
So be like, glad you caught our life. Well, Coral, I'm glad you finally caught our lives, girl. That's awesome.
yeah, I'm very happy to see you in here too. I think that the way everything is right now, it's gonna be like when they start reopening stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Do you really, like, for instance, let's look at bars and clubs. Those girls that go out and have a couple, and those guys that go out to have a couple drinks and they're looking to hook up. How the fuck is how are you gonna feel comfortable enough to do that? Like, seriously, do you think it's just gonna be like, everything's gonna go back to normal and people are gonna forget? I think there'll be people that don't
People are
forget.
not gonna forget.
Right, but you can't expect people not to have sex and mingle and all that stuff
Well,
forever.
I'm not saying that's not gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. How do
And
you
that's
think
when you're
that's
gonna
gonna
see
be?
those numbers going back up again. when everything opens back up and people venture out because like, oh, this is no big deal. Watch it out. Like what's going on right now in Georgia.
What's going on with Georgia? Georgia reopened.
Georgia reopened.
Munchkin, are you required to wear the masks when you go out in public? You are, right? Or no? I guess not every state is required, right?
I don't think her state's like our state. Our state's like really bad. Like with this virus, like our numbers are up there. People are dying like every day. I don't know about her state.
I'm just curious. Like, I wonder. Like, for us, it's required for us to wear masks.
Yeah, you can't go into a store without wearing a mask. They won't let you in.
A lot
Like
of
you
them
can walk down the street
yeah.
as long as you're socially distant. No, you're not required. We have a choice. Yeah, right now. Listen, somebody came into my store not wearing a mask.
I hear you, Coral.
And he asked me a question.
Who did this?
Some guy came into the store not wearing a mask. I don't know why they even let him in because they're technically not supposed to even let anybody in that's not wearing a mask.
Right.
So this guy's walking around the store with no mask on, talking on his phone, and then he asks me a question, and I turn around, and I'm like, sir, you need to put a mask on, or you need to cover your face. And he looked at me like I just called him the worst word in the fucking dictionary.
Because why do you have to be the one to say that?
Why?
If security didn't say nothing, if you know what I mean?
Because it's my health. Yes, I'm wearing a mask to protect myself, but those masks that they give us don't protect us from getting the virus. They just protect they protect everybody else from us giving it.
All right. I'm just saying.
So, if that's the law, that's the law. Well, security escorted him out.
I don't. Oh, because of that?
Yes, because he shouldn't have been let in with that one.
Would you tattle on him?
No, I didn't. He went and complained to the store manager. Go ahead, go complain. My name's Kathy.
Not you?
Spelled with a K, yeah. Spelled with a K. Spelled correctly.
Oh, khaki. If I didn't know khaki, I would.
And he got kicked out of the store because he didn't put a mask on. Sorry, follow the fucking rules.
You're a teacher's pet.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
I can see it. I can see you back
How
in
would
school.
you feel if I caught coronavirus from some idiot not
No,
wearing a
no.
mask and I brought it home to this whole house and everybody caught it?
That's not what I'm saying. I can see you being a teacher's pet. Like, follow
I really
the rules.
don't care. I do follow the rules. I do follow the rules. I'm sorry. I protect myself and my
I know
health.
you. Listen, back the fuck down, Sparky. I said I can see you because you follow the rules. I didn't say.
I didn't tattle on nobody. I told this guy to put a mask on. He complained. He got thrown out. Not my fault.
Just saying.
That's what happens when you
Fucking
complain.
barking down my damn throat. Some people are dumb. Lots of people are freaking dumb, especially in New York. Especially in New York. Some people are like here. There's two kinds of people in New York right now.
Well, here it's the law. You have to wear a mask.
Sparky.
Fuck you.
There are two people in New York right now. People that are taking this way too seriously, and then there are people. Excuse me. Three kinds of people. People are not taking it serious at all, and then there's people in the middle that is just doing what they're asked to do.
I had to sign a sheet saying that I had to wear the mask. So
I didn't.
if I have to wear the mask and you come into my job and you're not wearing the mask, you better be putting something over your face because
I
I'm
did
going
not
to tell
have
you
to sign anything.
to go talk to the store manager because I'm sorry, that's just the law right now in our state where we live. That's our law. You have to wear a mask when going into a public place.
Back the fuck down, Jamie. No. Back the fuck down, Sparky.
No.
Sparky.
I'm following the rules. I'm doing what I have to do.
I know you are. And
So
that's.
if you want to be an asshole and come into my job and not wear a mask,
Oh no.
I'm going to call you out.
Trust me, it sucks wearing a mask. I get it.
It
but
does, and I
do.
can't breathe. And
But I
half the
do it.
time, I wear glasses, so I can't fucking see because my nose is fog up from the damn mask. I don't get that mask just right on my face. I can't see shit. I can't see a damn thing.
I couldn't wear the mask all day. I couldn't do it.
I don't have a choice.
I know you don't have a choice. I'm in the truck, so I do. I take that shit off as soon as I leave every freaking place.
I don't take my mask. Like when I go on my break, I go outside. I don't even take my mask off until I get into the car. And that's when I take my mask off, just so I can breathe for that 15 minutes. Breathe without fogging up my glasses. I can breathe without worrying about shit. It's just my own germs in that car. I don't have to worry about anybody else's germs contaminating me.
How many people do you see walking around your store with no mask? A lot or no?
It was just that one guy.
So when they get in there, or whatever, they become super epic. Ignorance can become bliss.
Ignorance is bliss, yes.
Ah, that's what it was.
Ignorance is bliss.
I don't know. I guess it does. Listen.
You work in a truck by yourself.
I know.
You don't work.
I know.
You don't come into as many contact with people like I do. If you work in an enclosed building like I did, and you saw somebody come in like that,
You do not know where they cross-contaminate all the damn time. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't wear is gloves, because the scanner that we use, it's a touch screen, and it'll just take up, especially because I'm double jointed, take way too much time to take the gloves on, put them back on.
see now the glove thing doesn't make sense to me. Only because you're gonna wear gloves, right? You're gonna touch the cart. Even after you cleaned it, you're gonna touch the cart. Then you're gonna touch all the shit on the shelf that you put into your cart. And then you're gonna touch your phone. And then you're gonna touch your clothes.
That's
and then
why-
and then you're gonna touch your wallet, your keys, your money. None of
I know.
that shit makes any sense.
I know.
Just make sure you
There's
clean
a
it when you're
certain
done.
there's a certain system that people just don't realize they're doing it the wrong way. I guess Like for instance, let me give you a perfect example. I leave work every single day, and the first thing I do is go wash my hands. I pee, wash my hands again. I see other
I
drivers
do
do
that
the
too.
same.
I wash my hands before I pee.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I see drivers wash their hands and then they open the dirty door
And
handle.
they touch the handle. Oh my god.
So I'm like that kind of defeats the purpose. So what I do is after I wash my hands the last time, we have the paper towels and then we have like that air dryer. So I take the paper towels and some of those rolling things.
You don't have to touch the dispenser.
Sometimes if it gets jammed, you do. But I always.
Oh, but then you touch the dispenser. Here's what I do. This is what I do.
Okay, I just won't finish my story
No,
and
here's
tell you
what I do.
exactly what I do.
You hit the dispenser first. You wash your hands. You go to the bathroom. Come back out. Wash your hands. Rip the paper towel off. Dry your hands. And then there's no touching the
No,
dispenser.
when you pull the thing, another sheet comes down. If it gets jammed, you have to rotate it.
Oh, okay.
But usually when you pull a sheet out, another one comes down. So what I do is I wash my hands, I dry my hands with the paper towel and using the air dryer, and then as I'm about to leave, I use the paper towel that I
touch the
just
handle.
washed, pull the door open with it.
That's what I do.
That's what you gotta do.
Or I use my foot.
That's what you gotta do. That's the way to do it. You go to touch it without realizing, see the glove, and you're like, oh yeah.
To talk and touch their face. Yeah, I know. That's another thing, Munchkin. That bothers me. Where they just put the mask on to the point where their nose is just exposed and it's like this. I'm like, you might as well just not even wear it at this point. Don't even bother wearing it.
I still see people walking around with no mask.
You can walk around outside.
No, in the stores, Kagi. In the stores.
Not in my store. You won't see my shit. People like me call you out. What store did you see that in?
I saw it today in the North Shore Farms that I went to.
Yeah. You know what?
And
That's shame on them for not enforcing that.
they were older, too. Let's talk about sex. All right. What would you like to talk about, little girl? Positions, noises.
My beard actually looks better than your beard actually looks better than Kathy's tonight. Well, I haven't shaved, Jimmy. It's fine.
I'm due for shaving. But,
I haven't shaved, guys. I got that 5 o'clock rusty shadow going on.
yeah. Need to line that mustache up.
It happens.
I'm always down to talk about sex.
I'm about to dye my own damn hair.
Are
I'm
you?
gonna need 3 bottles. I'm gonna need 3 boxes
Is
of
the
dye.
truth? Oh, Jimmy said that?
Yeah.
Munchkin's kind of topic. Baby, let's talk about you and me. Salt and pepper. What a classic. Alright,
There you go, Coral.
let's not make this shit awkward. Yeah, let's not make this shit awkward. I'll ask the first question. When you're in the sack with your friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, are you a noisemaker? Are you a screamer? Are you a moaner? Do you just lay there awkwardly?
It
Or
depends who's around.
or get on top of her awkwardly and just grunt? Are you a grunter? There are guys that grunt. I never understood that. Munchkin girl, I'm a virgin. I've never done. I know 3 boxes. 3 boxes is how many I need to. 3 boxes.
Of wine?
I might have missed what she said before that, but
I know 3 boxes. You're a church mouse. Little girl's a church mouse.
church
Hold on.
mouse, you don't make any noise?
I'm a virgin.
Can't scream for
I've
the
never
kids,
talked
very
about
quiet.
sex in my life. I'm shy. And then little girl said, I'm a church mouse.
Yeah.
And then she said, Jimmy, yeah, fucking right. Never believed that for 1 second. And then Coral said, can't even scream for the kids. Very quiet.
It's understandable, and that's what going to a hotel is so special.
Jimmy always tells me to shh.
Yeah. You don't want to wake anybody up, but when you're by yourself and you're in a hotel room, you can get freaky.
Exactly, Munchkin. Exactly. You have
By
to
the
make.
book,
You
sex
have
is
to
not
make
good if you
noise.
can't moan and groan. That's true.
You have to make noise.
For us,
Oh, yeah.
we
well,
can't.
No.
I'm not really a noisemaker though.
No, you're not. You don't make any noise, like whatsoever.
You know why? Because my ears are working extra hard. You say fake news
I
to
wouldn't
that?
say it was your ears. Extra hard.
This blue cheese really got to me. This blue cheese
Don't
got to
even
me.
ask me where the clitoris exists. Jimmy, shut up. Oh, hotel room is something different.
Hotel room is where it's at. No,
That's where it all comes out.
that's where, and you know what? The reason why I love just going to the city for pizza and hotel is because it's just me and Kagi.
Yeah.
We did get a nice walk
Oh no, we
last
got.
time.
Yeah, we did.
We had to look for my tights.
And we found them at the most like generic store ever, the Rainbow Shop.
Just for the sake of it in a hotel room. Of course. I feel like couples don't get to go to hotel rooms a lot though. Especially if you have kids.
Yeah,
It's like you don't want to spend the extra money.
but it really wasn't a lot when we went.
No, you gotta look for the
It was
deals.
cheap. It was really cheap at the same like hotel we always, go to. But I guess it was like the dead of winter.
I'd say R. Kelly, but I have no desire to piss on you. R. Kelly peed on his girls? That's fucking man. I know there's a thing. I know there's like this thing where. Wow, these.
Yeah, golden showers.
Oh, it gets worse than that. Like, there are some freaks that like to get pooped on and all that nasty shit. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't miss that. I don't.
Well, I wouldn't want to be
You can
peed
have
on,
that.
let alone crapped on. Oh, you gave me a piece of chicken. Gee, thanks.
I look it back. Some people get down like that.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna judge.
Some people like.
Whatever you enjoy, you enjoy. I'm not.
I
gonna
just
be
heard
one to
today
judge
that there's a mud fetish, where this is not sexual related. Some people like just to, you know how like ASMR. Some people like to just watch other people get stuck in the mud.
Kathy, we go for that doggy style. Hell yeah. You're right. You're right, Munchkin. Woof woof. No, go to bed. Jimmy, you're an asshole.
Come on. We're all having fun here. We're all having fun. You drinking tonight?
Yeah,
I didn't think you were. I thought you were just drinking seltzer.
I was.
I smell it now.
I had a little bit of pineapple vodka left.
Uh-huh. You ready for bed?
Yes.
Very Vern, hello. Alright. We're gonna call it a night. And clean up. Right after
Watch
Munchkin.
2 Girls in 1 Cup.
No, don't watch it.
Funny story.
No.
Munchkin, I don't know if you were in here for this story when I told it. Somebody told me about 2 Girls 1 Cup. So I searched it
No.
on my on my laptop. And then there's Jamie's like, oh, what are you looking at? So he decides to like look at my history. He goes, 2 Girls 1 Cup, what's that? Clicks on it. And he sees these 2 girls making out, and he's looking at
no
me.
more, God.
And he's looking at me. I'm like, go ahead. Go ahead, watch it. Just watch it. When it got to the point with the cup, Jamie almost fell backwards off the fucking chair.
Alright. I didn't want to end on that note, but we're gonna end on that note. Have a good night, guys. It was fun talking to everybody in here. Coral, especially you. I'm happy you got to make it. And it was a pleasure talking to you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Yes, Coral, it was very nice to have you in here. I'm so glad you could have caught the live.
All right. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
End. Save, baby. Share, baby. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.